Marriage is love walking hand in hand together. It's laughing with each other about silly little things and learning to discuss big things with care and tenderness. In marriage, love is trusting each other when you're apart. It's getting over disappointments and hurts, knowing that they are present in all relationships. It's the realization that there is no one else in the world that you'd rather be with than the one you're married to. It's thinking of new things to do together. It's growing old together. Marriage is being in love for the rest of your life. A very warm welcome to you all. On behalf of Angela and Simon, thank you for being with them today at the Woodlands. I know your presence means a great deal to them. Many people think that marriage is the final chapter in a relationship, but that's just not true. Today is the first chapter of Angela and Simon's life together as husband and wife. It is the next step in their relationship, and they have asked you all here today to mark that transition. By sharing in this celebration with Simon and Angela, you are asked to support them in their future, to honour and respect their relationship, to help them uphold the vows of their marriage and to wish them every joy in their future together. They are not only celebrating the love between themselves today, but they are also celebrating the love of their family and friends. And without that love, today would be far less joyous. Marriage demands courage. The courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to work together at the mundane, everyday tasks of life. Marriage calls for honesty, patience, and humour. It demands thinking about you and we rather than me. And it is in this spirit that Angela and Simon will pledge themselves to each other today and for the rest of their lives. In creating this ceremony, I had a couple of long chats with Angela and Simon just to find out a bit more about them and their relationship. So when I saw this next poem, I thought it was quite apt. So Emma's now going to read He Never Leaves the Seat Up.
He never leaves the seat up or wet towels upon the floor. The toothpaste has the lid on and he always shuts the door. She's very clean and tidy, though sometimes she may delude. Leave your things out at your peril, in a second they'll be moved. He's a very active person, as are all his next of kin, whereas she likes lazy days, but he'll drag her to the gym. He romances her and dines her, home-cooked dinners and the like. He even knows her favourite food and spoils her day and night. She's thoughtful when he looks at her, a smile upon his face. Will he look that good in 50 years when his dentures aren't in place? He says he loves her figure and her mental prowess too. But when gravity takes over, will he charm her with her IQ? She says she loves his kindness and his patience is a must. And of course she thinks he's handsome, which really is a plus. They're both not wholly perfect, but who are we to judge? He can be pig-headed, whereas she won't even budge. All that said and done, they love the time they spend together. And I hope, as I'm sure you do, that this fine day will last forever. He'll be more than just her husband, he'll also be her friend. And she'll be more than just his wife, she'll be his soulmate, forever till the end.
Angela and Simon have put a lot of thought and love into their vows. This is a very important part of their ceremony, and they wanted to get the wording exactly right. These are their words, and these are their promises of love, commitment, and respect. Do you promise to love each other in the mundane, through the extraordinary, and especially when it doesn't come easy? We do. Do you promise to encourage each other, respect and love one another all of your days?
We do.
Do you promise to live and laugh with each other? To stand by each other's side and sleep in each other's arms?
We do.
We do.
Do you promise to make each other feel safe, loved, appreciated and accepted?
We do.
We do. I promise to try to be quiet in the mornings. I promise to try to remember I'm not always right. I promise to make you laugh even when you're really annoyed with me. I promise to let you cook without giving you my professional advice. And I promise to say I think differently rather than you are wrong. Before you, I never imagined this day would happen. You've changed my life forever. You make me a better person. I promise to buy you flowers, to buy you wine, to water your flowers, to wake you up after you've drunk the wine, to bring you crisps, to pick up your crisp packets, to sing you songs and listen while you sing songs. But most of all, I promise to love you and protect you as long as I live.
I promise to put things in the dishwasher and not next to it. I promise to turn the lights off when I leave the room and keep the radiator off in the bathroom, in the bedroom. I promise to tell you what's wrong whenever you ask instead of saying nothing. And I promise to be your co-pilot, your navigator, and to bring you snacks on our road trip through life. I'm so grateful for all you do for Blake, Bobby and I, and for making this day so incredibly perfect. You are undoubtedly one of the best men I know. All I ever have to do is look into those gorgeous eyes and I fall in love again every time. I love you and I can't wait for us to share our lives together. You really are my best friend. I adore you.
Angela, I'll give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. All that I am, I give to you, and all that I have, I share with you.
I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage. All that I am, I give to you. And all that I have, I share with you.
I now have the honour of presenting to you, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Rosier.
Ange and I have known each other for years. We always said hello to each other and had a little chat. Obviously, I thought she was pretty fit, but... Anyway, it didn't go any further than that. Then a few years ago, circumstances changed. And then that's when Ange started pursuing me relentlessly. Honestly, it was just message after message after message. It's like, I mean, I know you're fit, but just give me a minute to recover from the last night.
You can say that now.
But eventually I felt sorry for her, and so I thought, you know what? I'll go out and have a little glass of wine. I went to the spa, got their best bottle of red. We sat down for hours and we just talked. And it was really weird. We could just sit there and just talk. And then we drank some wine, and then we put the karaoke on. But bearing in mind, this is all a first date. First date, put the karaoke on, and we sang for a couple of hours, which is weird. You wouldn't do, why would you do that on the first date? But we did, and I'll never forget the way you looked that night. Passed out on the sofa with... red wine just dribbled down your white t-shirt. And then I had to manhandle her up the stairs and put her into bed fully clothed. And then I slept in the spare room, or the sauna as some people call it. Because everybody knows Ange likes the house to be set to furnace on the temperature. So I woke up in a pool of my own sweat in the morning, and then we went for a fire. So he's really romantic, actually. He was great, he was lovely. But the weirdest thing is I just knew straight away, I just knew I wanted to see you again. And that's it, just went from there really, didn't it? And then we just drink red wine and just sing all the time, really. But you're amazing. You're so strong. You've got the most amazing boy in the world. And I love you forever.
It's been the most incredible day, and it always goes far, far too quickly. I'm very lucky, as now are you too. We're just so grateful that we have so many wonderful friends and family. We are truly blessed, and I feel blessed every day. And for all the things that you go through in life, it's the people that surround you that keep you strong, keep you happy, and keep you grateful. And my husband... That'd be you. Words can't even describe how I feel for you. It's really strange how things just come out of nowhere. They just happen. I knew straight away, really early on. I couldn't be more sure of anything in my life, and I'm grateful to share it with everybody here today. I'm so happy that you are now part of, obviously, my friends, my family, and of course my Blake, our life. And I've got no doubt things are just going to be wonderful from this point on. So all I really want to do now is I want everyone to get really quite drunk and really dance. And remember, you never know what tomorrow will bring. So tonight, let's all just have a damn good time.
there is no one else in the world that you'd rather be with than the one you're married to.